Yeah, I'm on the dance floor and I don't give up. I'ma take that and take it in my mind. I got a juicy ass with a big ass. Yeah, no discipline, I'm never gonna stop. I'm not covering, but I get super head. I'm a choking at until I'm dead. I'm a nasty, I'm a freaky. Come on, me boys, y'all watching that addiction. Go me boys. I said, go me boys. I said, go me boys. I said, go me boys, go me boys, go me boys, go me, go balls, go me and 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 go balls, go me balls.
What is that? I don't know. Whatever that one is. Hey y'all, it's Bims Whitehouse. Wanga. If you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, meatballs, meat to the balls. Balls to the meat. Balls, meat. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on the show. Thank you very much. So listen, I got a message. I get a lot of messages from you all. Thank you, who send me messages, just checking up where you at. I appreciate you. Shout out to my girl Sabrina, honey. All right, shout out to Eric. Shout out to you all who just send me messages, just saying how are you. I'm still alive, barely. No, I'm joking. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Listen, no, I'm not gonna say that. But no, I get a lot of messages from you all, like trying to, But there is one message I want to address, bitch. Yes, I'm talking to you. Okay, someone sent me a message talking about Bims. You's 40 years old now. I want you to try some new things, do some new stuff. Excuse me, bitch. Excuse me. What? This was from a dude. Excuse me. What exactly do you want me to try new? Will you want me to eat me some coochie? Do you want me to eat some coochie? Is that what you want me to do? Do you want me to eat a fat punani? No, mine. Me is strictly dick. Even though I told you all, I licked the coochie before. I licked the coochie in second grade. First grade. One of the grades, I licked the coochie. I licked 2 coochies. No, I think I licked 3 coochies because I remember back in the day, I was with somebody. I don't care what nobody said. That was a trans man. And he had, or she had a little dingling, because the dingling come out the little coochie, and it was like 1 inch. That was the smallest dingling, and I think about that to this day. That had to be a woman. That was a woman, was a trans man, and she had a dingling. So I think I licked about 3 coochies in my whole life. What is it you want me to try, new bitch? I'm not jumping out nobody's plane. I don't get the point of people, I have to live. I have to jump out of a plane. Use a dummy, bitch. The hell you jumping out of a plane for? I don't know. You want me to ride the roller coasters? I don't do roller coasters. If the ride don't stay on the ground, like some bumping cars or a scary house, I'm not getting on the roller coaster that go all the way up. No. And you hoes getting stuck for hours and hours. All that blood rushing to your brain. No, thank you. We want me to put cheese on my burgers? No. I like a plain burger just with onions, pickles, ketchup, some lettuce, and 2 bacon strips. And that is exactly what I want to have on Monday for Labor Day, because you guys know I don't celebrate these holidays or nothing, but I just feel like I need to be at a cookout. So every holiday in the summertime, like 4th of July, I need to have me a hamburger off the grill. But bitch, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, what is it that you want me to do? Button, however, I am reaching out to 2 people. I haven't reached out to them to 2 people yet, but I'm going to reach out to them. I'm pretty sure they won't reach back to me because they probably don't like me, but I'm going to reach out to them and I'm going to say wonka wonka ow. Maybe one will reach back, but I'm certain, I'm sure the other one is not going to. They might. So I don't know. But if that's what you mean, I'm going to try something different on that. Also, I want to travel. Bitch, you broke. What are you traveling with? Your ugly looks? Bitch, I don't know. I'll find a way. Well, the bitch, you ain't going nowhere. Your ass is stuck in Ohio. See, this is the problem. Cancers, you know, we have this person in our head that talks to us. And that person has always been the person that has kept me down with low self-esteem. I don't know who that person is in my head, but this person has been with me my whole motherfucking life. I'm so sick of that person being in my head. Cancers, you know the people, you know that person in your head. All the cancers know what I'm talking about. There's a person in you that tells you things that sometimes ain't even true, but that person just talks to you. Why do you tell me these things, person? Get out of me. Because you the one that's fucking kept me down. I'm talking to the person that's in me who talks to me and tells me I'm ugly. That tells me you ain't gonna, like, is a person, and I don't want to talk about that. Okay, person, go. I'm doing my show. All right, back to you all. Bitch, what is it that you want me to do different? Like, I don't know what to do. If you don't like the same old shit, get guan. Okay? Because I'm doing a set. I bet it's still gonna be a red cup with a drink. And the same old drink. What I'm drinking, I don't know, but it's cranberry in it. And 5 ice cubes, and some orange juice. Ain't much gonna change. Anyway, you all, that person also said that sometimes my show don't pop up. Well, YouTube don't like me. YouTube is like, always kept me shadow banned. I don't know. Whatever, YouTube. If you want to find me, find me. If you can't, the ones who get to the mess, get to the mess. The ones who don't, I don't know what to tell you, ho. YouTube don't like me. But anyway, shout out to the Leos. Is it Libra season? Like, what season we in? The time is just flying. I don't know. I just can't remember too much. Like, what is going on? I don't know whatever season we are in. No, this is the Scorpios. No, Scorpios is in November. What season are we in? I don't know. All right, it's Leo season, I guess. But shout out to all the Leos who celebrated their birthdays. Shout out to Toya, my girl, Big Toya, Leo, Big Leo energy. Shout out to Toya. And then shout out to my other Latoya. All these Toyas. Latoya. Latoya know who she is to me. Pay to you, Latoya. Latoya don't like to, she don't like for me to remind her of her birthday because she feel like she getting old. I tell her, girl, you ain't getting old. It is what it is. We all gonna have to get old eventually. To me, old is, honestly, old is not really an age, like, cause I like to listen to old music, and I feel like old music is better than this new music. I don't like older men. I'll be alright. Okay, you old, you better back it up, bitch. Okay, you know I like my YN. You better back it up. Give me my YN. I like the old men, but I like my old music. I like the older days, the 90s. I don't like this life. I fucking hate it. I don't hate it because hate is such a strong word, but I would prefer the 90s over this life right now. Even the early 2000s. But after 2018, life just went downhill. And I'm glad that a lot of you all agree. So I know it's just not me. Like, I've been seeing you all on Facebook who feel like life is just bullshit, which it is. But what are we talking about? Oh, the Leos. Shout out to all the Leos. Toya, Whitney, and Whitney, my girl Whitney. I just, you know, Whitney's my girl. She's been here for years. Like a lot of you all been here for years. Shout out to Lexi. Magic Natural Beauty Dark. And I'm glad some of y'all are having fun in the summertime. Like Lexi for Magic Natural Beauty Dark Club. Here is Lexi. Because I told you, Lexi be all over the world. She be in all different countries. Lexi, you better live, bitch. I don't know where she at, but here she is doing a dance. And I can't play her music because copyright. But whatever, you better get it, Lex. You better move that body, girl. Walker. Here she is dancing, honey. Lex better get it. Move your body like a snake, girl. Get it, babe. Get it, girl. Shout out to my girl, Lexi. Live, baby. Also, enjoying their summer. You better pop that booty. Is another meatball, Jesse J. Blige. I don't know where Jesse was at, but I was all over. I was look at Jesse pop his that, but you better pop that booty. He was dancing to everybody's favorite Juvenile shake that ass up. No, back that ass up. Look at Jesse go. You better get it. You better pop that booty, Jesse. I don't know where Jesse was at, but he was somewhere popping that booty. At least some of us is having fun or had fun in the summer. Oh, God. All right. Do I have any more videos? I do. I want to shout out to Dakota Bus Driver, who's on here too. Where you at, Dakota? Right here on the Waka Waka Outboard. So listen, I was on the bus. I was coming from Kroger. I got me some pork chops. Baby, I've been eating pork chops. I don't understand how you hoes don't eat a pork chop. I like me a boneless pork chop. But I get the pork chops from Kroger and they stink. I'm like, why are you selling this smelly pork chop? It stinks. So every time I get the pork chop, I gotta take it back. So my mother told me to go to District Market. It's another supermarket which I absolutely love. I will never ever get meat from Kroger ever again. Their meat is always so fresh. It does, because when I do buy the meat, I smell it. Do you smell your meat when you go in the store? And you really can't get the smell because it's so wrapped up, but you can get a little bit of the smell. But I don't have to do that. When I go to the other supermarket, the meat is always fresh and it smells. I ain't ever gotta pray when I get home, oh my God, please don't let the meat stink. Please don't let the meat stink. And I open it, oh shit, knocked out. But not with District Market. The meat smells so good. That is a real supermarket. Anyway, I was on the bus. Bitch, I don't know where I was coming from. I don't know if I was coming from Speedway, Kroger. I don't know. Don't ask me your questions, baby. But I was listening to my music. And then out of nowhere, this man just started screaming on the bus. I said, what is he going through? But I recorded the video. Like, I just recorded him like going crazy. So to my Coda driver, can you explain what the hell he talking about? All I know, he was screaming about $31 and something, whatever the fuck. You all check this video out. It's just him screaming and going crazy. And I'm sitting on the bus. Like, what is you going through? And then I'll come back, okay? All right. How you doing?
Excuse every wrong fucking excuse. I put 31-day pass for 1 year.
Every time?
Yeah.
Every time. Not once have you done
Fucked up ass system. I hate this new system.
Not once. I bet you don't get on
I bet I do. I bet I do. Guarantee it. And you want to apologize because we want to talk to you tomorrow. Cody got me fucked up. Wow, the hell out of me. You already know you bothered me, I'm sick of this shit. I loaded a 31-day pass. How do you expect me to act? That's my money. Bother me. And then, the crazy thing, when somebody else is using your pass, I'm down talking to I see you and Cody tomorrow. You want to apologize. You work tomorrow. I said, that's your new system. I loaded this today, man. How you gonna tell me I didn't load it because your system don't work? I know what I put on here today. A 31-day key card pass got loaded on this today. Your cameras don't even work.
Everybody else is working. Why yours never work?
Mine's do work.
Everybody else is working.
Yeah. Everybody else's work, and when they get robbed, when they lose it, it's connected to their new card. All your old cards, the new card is connected to the old card.
Hi. I want to shout out to my grandma. Hi, Grandma. How you doing? My grandma sent me, you know, she sent me my birthday card, y'all. You know. She said, let's a party. Grandma, where we going? Where is we going, girl? We going to bingo. Let's get down to the bingo. Bingo hole, honey. Listen to me. Grandma, I have to read this card because it's so funny. She said, this card is dumb late, but it's better late than never. LOL. You all, my grandma is over the age of 90. What do you know about dumb? And I know she wrote this because this is how she write. How do you know what the dumb late means? And then she put LOL. Like, you know, some of these older folks be trying to play like they don't know stuff. They know they just try to play. My grandma be knowing things. You know, she be on Facebook and she putting the memes and putting, you know, all the things. I'm like, Grandma, you try to play like, you know. She put the gifts. Like you know how to search and find. You try to play like you don't know how to get to the things. You know how to, don't let these older folks, they just as wise as us youngsters. So, shout out to my granny for my my card. I cherish these cards. I really do. I'm going to put them with, I only got 2 cards. My grandma, my mama. So I'm going to put this with my other card. But thank you so much, Granny. So, what month is... What is this fly? Like, So it's Labor Day weekend. Is it? Yeah, it's Labor Day weekend. What are you doing? What are you doing for your... Like I told you all, these holidays means absolutely nothing. Everyone get... Not everybody, but half of the world get all worked up. And these holidays, it's gonna be over like this. As soon as you blink, over. So don't get yourself all worked up or whatever the case. I know all the gays, this is when all the gays go to Atlanta, right? Ladies, if your baby father travel to Atlanta with his bros. All right. And didn't want to take you. All right. Ladies, if your husband had to take a work trip this weekend, oh baby, I gotta go do some work in Atlanta this weekend. Well, he got to go do some work, all right, honey. You better check that booty hole when he get back home. These men want to be fucked. They want to be fucked. I'm over the age of 40, and I could just remember, like, my whole life, I've never wanted to travel to another state for a gay pride. I've never traveled. Even living in New York, I didn't even care about the gay pride in New York. It just didn't do nothing for me. For one, it would be a waste of my time because I'm not what the gays want. They don't like fat and they don't like feminine gay boys. Like, I'm not overly top feminine, but you're gonna know I'm gay. Okay, I'm not like these other gay dudes, these masculine gay dudes who, no, that's not me. I remember one time I was in a gay club and there was this gay dude we used to party with, me, my friend Julius, a couple of us dudes, you know, gay dudes. And we used to go to this club in New York called Escalitas. The good old days, honey. Shout out to all the gays that know about Escalitas. On Thursday, it was hip hop night. Oh, them used to be the days. Oh. But I remember for like months, we used to party with this dude. We would have fun and live it up. And then for a while, I didn't see him. And then I saw him again in the club. And I went up to him. I was like, hey, girl, how you doing? Where you been? And he was standing there with another dude. And he's like standing there. Don't call me a girl. I'm not a girl. Call me, what's up? What up, bro? What up, dude? I said, what? I said, what up, girl? Like, mind you, I mean, I'm not all with all like, hey, girl. But this is how we used to talk. You know, hey, girl, how you doing? And he was like, call me. He was like a whole new person. And I was like, okay, you need to, are you under some type of spell? Like, what's going on here? Who was this person? But it's like he changed himself into, wait, like he put, like he's like this masculine. That wasn't him. Baby, we know the real you. The real you, you want to be on this floor dancing to the Little Kim and the Foxy Brown and getting it air the Beyonce. This person that you trying to put, bitch, this is not you. But he wanted to be this new person. I'm not a girl. Like, I understand we're not girls. I get that. But that's just how we used to talk back in the day, the lingo. Hey, girl, you know. And he was just like a whole new person. And I left that thing alone. I don't know what happened to I can't even tell you nothing about him right now. But a lot of these gay dudes, they put on this act to get other gay men. Deep inside, the true of them, they're big old queens. I seen him with this promoter who was like so buff and hoodish and just thug. And we were like alone. And when I tell you he was he was like, look here, girl. I was like, who is this? What happened to the person that was out there? The point is, I'm saying, I'm just not interested in going to no other city for no gay pride. And then the dudes that do travel to these gay pride events, those ain't the dudes I'm interested in. The dudes I fool around with, like me and D, they don't do no gay pride events. They don't do none of that stuff. Most of them are married or got baby mamas, or, you know, so I feel like I haven't been missing nothing. Because I just feel like all them fags is running down to Atlanta. But them dudes that be in them parks, to me, them all fags. The dudes that, I'm not interested. No, thank you. So y'all can have all that. I've been through that phase, and it didn't last but for a minute. Y'all can keep that. I'm not, so I feel like I'm not missing nothing with all them fags running down to Atlanta to them sex parties and to them parks. Them are really men in wigs. But you all can get turned on by them buff bodies and all. I'm not with it. And then also I was a little depressed because in New York, Labor Day weekend, they have that big Caribbean parade on Eastern Parkway in Brooklyn. And it's like so many events. And I was depressed that I'm here in Ohio. Like, I'm always fucking depressed, bitch. But I was sad that I was in Ohio. I'm like, damn, I missed everything. But I was saying to myself, I know good and well if I was in New York, bitch, you was not going to that parade. I went to that parade one time, and I told you that preacher man, he was a preacher, and he used to take me around his members, and he used to lie to them and tell them that he was mentoring me. Yeah, he was mentoring me, all right. How you doing? He was not mentoring me, honey. But we never did nothing. We never did. I told you all this story before. And the time, because he was a preacher, and then he also did like real estate. So we went into one of his apartments one time, and it was nothing but a bed. And he thought he was about to get the goods. He was like, oh, I got to go check on one of my apartments. Come with me. So I went with him, and when I walked into the apartment, I was like, what are you checking on? It was nothing but a bed, and he was like, sit down. So, you ain't getting none of these cookies, bitch. So when we laid down, you know I'm always creative. What's going on? Who's texting me? Oh, ain't nobody texting me. You know I'm always getting creative. I said, oh, I see roaches, bitch. I don't do the roaches. So I jumped up, screamed, and ran out that motherfucking apartment. He was mad. Oh, you was not getting none. And I told you all, that was the same dude. I think I was in high school. And he had bought me some white sneakers. Them Air Force Ones. And my mother was like, where did you get them sneakers? You ain't mind your business. Mind your business. My preacher, sugar daddy, got me these sneakers. Oh my God. I've always said, oh my God, I've never had a sugar daddy. I did have a sugar daddy. It was him. I forget what his name was, but we never did nothing. We never kissed or nothing. He was just happy to be around a young tenderoni. I would love to see him now. Like, where is you at now? He would probably see me like, what the hell happened? Because these was my DL days when I was on the down low. You was a big old queen. Yes, bitch, I am. Bobby Savile sneakers, Earl. I would like to know what happened to that man. But he was the one that took me to the parade in Brooklyn. And that was like the only time I went. It was so many people. It was like a million people. Like, I remember it was like millions. Anyway, I was a little sad that I'm not going to that. But I know good and well, if I was in New York, bitch, you was not going to that parade. But at least, you know, I just really feel like I fucked up my life. I just feel like I've never... I don't know. I just have moments where I don't know. Let me stay on track. But you all who are going to that parade on Monday, because there's a lot, I was on TikTok, there was a lot of people who are not going. They just feel like they don't, you really can't do nothing now. Like, the world is crazy. Like, it's really crazy. So I don't think nothing's going to happen. I honestly feel like y'all always think, oh my God, it's going to be a big old shooting, and it's nothing going to happen. You might get one person that might die. One person. You know, rest in peace to that person. But I don't think nothing is going to happen. But if you're going to that Eastern Parkway, the Trinidad, I want you to look out for Foxy Brown. Make sure you take a picture. Make sure you take a picture of Foxy, because I'm pretty sure she might be on that Parkway. I want to see what Inga look like. She's been in hiding for 5 years, bitch. Come out of hiding, girl. What are we talking about? I don't know. Oh, the parade. Is that what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah. And I was going to go out tonight. As boring as Ohio is, they have a few things, you know. I did go to the Rib Fest, me and my mama, and I want some more of them ribs. what was it? North Carolina? No, that wasn't. No, that was Alabama. Alabama ribs, some goddamn ribs was so good. So I did do that, even though I should have stayed longer. But I was gonna go out tonight because they have this football game. Like, Ohio is a big, like, college state. So it's Texas. And let me tell you something, bitch. Wait, let me tell you that in a minute. It's Texas. They are here in Ohio playing against, who are they? The Buckeyes. Who's the OSU? Something Ohio. I don't know, bitch. I don't know. But I was going to go hang out on High Street, but it's cold. It's like 40 degrees. How did it go from being so hot where you didn't want to go outside to being so cold where you don't want to go outside? Like, just give me that between 60 and 70. I can't sit outside because I don't like to go to clubs. I just like to sit outside and just sit with my drink and my music. Like, I like to sit in front of a club and listen to the music. I enjoy that. And let me tell you, I went out like 2-3 weeks ago, and this guy, he was thirsty for D. I was like, Z, because you know D is when I'm in drag. He was open with it. I was like, I got used to these men being so open, because usually I rush down High Street, but that's where the party be at. I said, you know what? Stop being so mean, D, and sit. So I found me a little spot. It was like a chair, like a bench. But, you know, I'm a tranny. Ain't nobody want to sit next to it. So I had to hope. No, I'm lying, because it was a lot going on that night. I sat there. First, it was the guy trying to talk to me. And I was just like, I'm good. Like, I don't want, like, I was really out there trying to just drink and listen to the music across the street. Whatever, get out of here. So he finally left about 20 minutes. So I went and I found my little bench. And then like 6 or 7 dudes came by. And I don't pay people no mind. I tell you all, I pay folks absolutely. Even in New York, I pay people no mind. I don't care what you do. You can laugh at me, talk about me. Don't talk to me. That's when I get upset. So I feel him come sit next to me. I'm like, oh God, what do you want? So he's like, what's up, baby? I was like, hi, how are you doing? And I was like, can you like go? I'm not like interested, like go. I didn't even turn to look at him. He was like, why are you acting like that? I'm not interested. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm good. So he stood there for like 10 minutes. Would you get out of here? I'm good. Oh, you got an attitude? Yeah, I got an attitude. I'm not interested. I don't care. Like, get out of, like, when I'm in my zone, I'm chilling. I don't need people. I just want to be in my own. Oh, well. So he left. It was another guy. Like, they be living for the trannies. They really do. And this is out on how, like, in the public. This was like no side. They was like in front of everybody. Or maybe I look like a girl. But, what am I talking about? You all, I just lost my train of thought that quick. Sister Madison, can you help? I don't remember. I'm sorry, you all. I just was going to hang out on High Street, but it's like 40 degrees. And I like to dress like butt naked. Okay? I have my little poo-poo shorts on. Right? Bitch, I'm not wearing no big coat. What's the point of dressing up and drag to wear a big coat? Bitch, can't nobody see these fake titties? Man, you gonna see these titties. You'll see these things. All right? Anyway. So I didn't go out tonight. I wanted to. I'm not going out tomorrow night because it's going to be cold. Anything less than 55 degrees, I can't do. I'm not wearing no big old coat, bitch. But I think I had one of the footballs because they travel from Texas. And I gave this dude he came over like last night. He came over. When I tell you he had the best booty. His booty was like one of them football player booties, nice and plump and just. And I was just massaged. Like, I like to give massages. I get pleasure from that. I enjoy giving massages. I don't know why, but I do. And he laid across my twin size bed. Oh yes, twin size means you can't stay, nigga. It's bad for one. And he laid in the bed, and I had my baby oil. It wasn't Johnson & Johnson. It was some dollar bread. I don't know you all. But I was like, I massaged his nice thighs. I went up his butt cheeks. And when I tell you he had the juiciest booty, and bitch, I was so jealous because my booty, I'm supposed to be the girl and I ain't got no ass. How you supposed to be the man and you got all the booty? But I took my hands, I was massaging his booty up and down. Then I went up his back, and then I put my arm, I was doing all this, and I took his neck, and he was like, oh, he was in here enjoying. I gave him a massage for at least 30 minutes. I genuinely enjoy that. I don't know why I get pleasure out of that. I would prefer to give the massage than get. Who is doing the bending? Bitch, I am doing the bending. Anyway, yes, I gave him a happy ending. At one point, I bent him over, and then I was like massaging his butt cheeks, and then I went down, and that thing was rock hard, honey. I grabbed it, and as how you doing? And I think that was one of the football players. Because I know a football player body build. That's not just no dude working out. You had to have your... And he had a mask on. So I didn't see his face. But I don't know why he came in with a mask on. Bitch, I can't see you. Can't see me anyway. And it was really no talking. We didn't talk at all. He walked. I said, look, the door is open. He texted me. He's like, yo, I'm here. I said, the door is open. He walked in. And he had his little flashlight. He saw me sitting down. He closed the door. And he walked over to me, and he got naked, and I pointed him to lay on the bed, and he laid on the bed, and there was no talking. And I gave him a nice massage. And I think that was one of the football players. I don't know from Texas or Ohio, but that was definitely a football player. And I met him on this app called Sniffles, or Sniff, whatever them gay apps. What are them gay apps? I don't know. Them DL apps. But I didn't care because I didn't want you to see my face. I'm glad you had your mask on. When I tell you, these DL men, they are just so scared. Anyway, how was you all summer? I don't remember too much about the summertime. I really don't. It just flew by. And a lot of you all are probably like upset that the cold weather's. I'm actually looking forward to the cold weather. I don't know this is one of the first years ever that I want the fall to come in. I want the cold. I just want it to be 20 degrees outside. I want to lay back with just watch Tubi. This summer was a blur. I tell you what, I don't remember too much of nothing. I just know after the 4th of July and after my birthday, July 15th, the summer's over. It's always been like that. After the 4th of July, them 6 weeks, because you got to get ready for school, and it just anyway, I am a creature of habits. I like to do the same old shit, and this has always been my problem because it's hard for me. Shout out to all the cancers. You know what I'm talking about. It's hard for us to break our habits. When we are used to doing it and we feel comfortable with it, we will do it. I don't care if it's the same old clothes, the same. We hate change. It is hard to change. So, I do like the same thing every day. Go to the same store, get the same coffee at the same time. But that's bad. And this has been a problem too of my life. Is It's being stuck in your comfort zone, which is not good. You know, when you get at a certain age, you start looking back. Because I'm 40, I just look back. Every day I look back at my life as like, damn, I should have did this. I should have did that. I should have changed that. I shouldn't have. But, bitch, I still do the same thing now. There's a speedway I go to. I promise you, every day I go to this speedway, I can always expect some type of situation. Mind you, I'm not doing nothing. I just mind my, if you know me, you know I'm on my business. I don't know what attracts people to me. I promise you, I just mind my business. It's something every day. 3 of the stories that stood out to me, I'm going to tell you all. One story, I'm outside, I'm looking through my bag, and I see this little white bitch, running out the store, running. And I thought she was running to the bus, and I said, what that little white girl running for? What she running from? But I wasn't, thinking nothing else. After she was running, it was like two older adults, a white woman and another woman running after her. And a white woman going past me, she said, is that little girl with you? I said, why would she be with me for? No, she's not with me. What's she with me for? She said, oh, they kept running. So I'm finished doing what I'm doing. I go inside the speedway. So the white lady and the other lady come in the store. She say, oh, I'm so sorry. The little girl, she stole some Red Bulls and stuff out of here. I apologize. I thought she was with you. I said, it's okay, miss. No, I'm so sorry. I don't want you to think. Honestly, you all, I don't give a fuck. I wasn't thinking nothing. I guess she felt some way because I was a black dude, and she felt like black people steal and whatever the case was. I don't know what this woman was thinking. She just kept, bitch, I'm all right. It's all right. Okay. She apologized like 10 times, you all, and then you give me this coffee for free. She said, you can take the coffee. I'm so, like, okay. She was really apologetic to me because I guess she thought I had the little white girl in the store stealing. And she just, I wanted to tell this lady, bitch, what you, like, I don't care. Like, stuff like that doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? But thank you for my free medium coffee with my 3 French vanilla creams. Thank you very much. But you really insinuating that I'm standing, I mean, people do it. I'm not, like, I used to steal. Not all the time, but I don't, like, I would steal from, like, Target. A store that I don't care about us anyway, bitch. Like, I don't steal from people. I don't steal from, it brings me to this story because I want to shout out to these folks, these homeowners. I'm off track right now. The story just came into my head with these homeowners who are like killing. I don't even want to say unalive. I want to say killing these motherfucking house intruders. I done read just this week alone about 4 different house intruders have been unalived, have been killed by these homeowners. And I want to say good motherfucking job. 4 less motherfuckers we have to worry about. 4 less fools. Thank you for offing off these motherfuckers. Y'all gotta go see the stories on Google. 3 dudes, 3 YNs went into somebody's house trying to do whatever, steal or take whatever. They all dead. And the families, why you do that? You need to raise your motherfucking kids to stop breaking into people's houses. They dead. Oh, well, I don't have no goddamn remorse. People out here working hard and trying to live and just trying to survive. You got these old dumb young niggas breaking into people's houses. Now they dead. Good. I don't have nope. I don't care the ages. I don't care about none of this. Stop breaking it. I knew at 10, 11 years old not to break in nobody's house. Why can't these dumb fucks know? I don't have no remorse. I don't give a damn if one of the family members watching me. Good for your child or whoever they was. You need to teach these children to leave people shit alone. I don't have no remorse. I'm sorry. I don't care. One less fool we have to worry about. And then I read another story where a dude was in his 30s and he broke into somebody's house. It was a YouTuber or something. Something happened, I don't know. But he broke into somebody's house and the woman was in there with her child, her baby. And she ran into the closet, and when the dude came up the stairs, she shot him in the head. Good job. Another less fool we have to worry about. I don't have no remorse for these idiots. Understand, when you do these crimes, breaking into people's shit, one of the consequences you might have to deal with is that you might be unalived. That's their faith. Now, when I say to steal and do the things, I'm not talking about stealing from other human beings, from other hardworking people, breaking into people's cars. I'm not talking about none of that shit. But if you want to go in Target and steal an airbag, like I did a couple of years ago, the bitch go in there and steal that motherfucker. They don't care about us black folks anyway, or gays. Steal you a motherfucking airbag. I told you all how I did it. Target years ago, honey. I walked into that motherfucker. I put one of them big old boxes and I stuffed that airbag inside that box. And I took another box and I put it on top of that motherfucker. When I went up to the register, I said, girl, these boxes are so heavy. Give me a thing. And I took that thing when you go click, click, and I clicked it for her. Mine was like, I don't advise you to steal. You know, like that's the only thing I ever stolen, like big like that, was that airbag. Bitch, I needed a bag. I needed me a nice bag. I could have went in there and got me a little $10, $20 airbag. Bitch, I needed me a nice airbag. That airbag was $300. But for me, it was free. And the craziest thing about it, when it popped, because like a couple of months later it popped, I was on there getting it in, and I forgot this was a motherfucking airbag. I said, bitch, it's an airbag. Pop, right in the middle of bang, bang, bang. I had to take that airbag back the next day and get me I had to give me a new one. I took it to the front customer service. Girl, I need me an airbag, bitch. They exchanged it, got me my airbag again. Anyway, the point is, the little white girl was instead stealing. Like, I'm not stealing from no Speedway. It's just not worth. If you're gonna steal, you steal from Target. Stores that don't care about us, okay? But I don't advise you. I'm not saying don't steal. Stealing is not good. Robbing, I have never robbed a person. I will never rob a person. These are things that karma will hit you bad. I told you them dudes who robbed me years ago in Mount Vernon when I was D, years ago. And we had walked past my grandma church. And I'm pretty sure that spirit from that church jumped on me because I already knew it was bullshit. I felt it. You can kind of feel bullshit because the dude was walking. I told you all this story before. Whatever. So we get up the block and he stopped. I said, I already knew. I said, it's about to go down. And he pulled that gun out and put it in my head and said, drop your bag, faggot. I said, oh. And I dropped my bag. And he told me to get on the floor. Bitch, I was getting on the floor. He's like, get on the floor and count to 10. Bitch, you got the bag. Ain't nobody getting on the floor. Ain't nobody getting, you got the bag. He took that bag. Go about your business. But he stole from me. They took from me. It was a black car. And I told you all, I walked home depressed and mad. Oh my God, I got it. And then I ran into that other dude. It was another car. He was so fine, dark skinned. No, he was like brown skin, whatever. And I was like, did you just rob me? That was you who just robbed me? He's like, nah, what you talking about, Mom? What you talking about? He's like, nah. So I got in his car and he drove me around the corner to my house and we parked and he laid back in his seat. Oh, them used to be the days, honey. And I gave him some nasty sloppy head, honey. And it kind of made me feel better. And then anyway, the next day I woke up. Oh, that night I had called my mom. I called Dana. I done told everybody. I ain't never had no gun to my head like that. I don't know if it was a play gun, but bitch, it was a gun. Take this bag. Hey, it wasn't nothing in it. And what's crazy, you all, that night, I usually take a lot of stuff with me, you know, with me. And that, like, I was going to put a lot of stuff in that bag, but for some strange reason, I didn't put a lot of stuff in that bag that night. Anyway, I got, whatever the case. What are we talking about? Oh, so karma. This is when you steal from people. This is the karma. The next morning I woke up, you all, that same car that was going around, because I wasn't the only person that was robbing. They was on a robbing spree, going all around Mount Vernon. I'm going to see if I can find a story. One of you all could probably Google it. Google, it happened like in 2015 in Mount Vernon, New York. A BMW, it flipped over. A black car flipped over, and like 2 or 3 of the people in the car are dead, honey. Gone. Talk about instant karma. And that was the same car that was driving around that city robbing people. So this is why you don't take from the poor, honey. You take from the rich. Target. Did you all see, now that the black people ain't shopping at Target no more, their sales has plummeted. Plummet, honey. How you doing? And the CEO, that's just probably for show. The CEO probably still make money. He talk about he's stepping down, but you just doing that for show. You know he's still making a coin. But the black people ain't shopping in Target no more. I told you all I went into Target a couple of weeks ago because I need to find these. It was some stalkers. I needed some stalkers. So them fishnecks, I can find them. I'm sorry, you all. I had to take one for the team. I need them fishneck stalkers. But I won't be back in Target. And then that woman who I really never cared for, you all live for. I just feel like she's fake. I don't know why. I get fake vibes. What is her name? What is this woman's name? She sells her stuff in Target. Oh my gosh, she's like a big internet sensation. I don't know what this woman's name is, but she sells her products in Target. And she said, you all are hurting my sales by not shopping in Target. And I wrote on the Jasmine brand, I wrote in the comments to her, I said, bitch, that's your problem, not ours. That is your problem, girl. You's a business owner. All businesses is going to have their, okay. What is that woman's name? Oh my God. I can't think of her name. But she talks, she's just so fake. She get in the camera and go, hi. Oh, I can't stand that woman. It's not about us cancers. We can detect bullshit. That woman just gives me bullshit. I'm sorry. She just sings very fake. What is her name? Oh my God. She used to be like an Uber driver, like years ago. Robinson? Not Robinson. Oh God. Somebody write in the comments. She sells the stuff in Target. What is that woman's name? She's a vegan woman. Oh my God. Whatever. Anyway, what are we talking about? Oh, back to the stories in Speedway. So, another time I went in to get my coffee. This dude was like sitting outside. He was really cute. He was really cute. But you know, I'm shady. And as I'm walking out the Speedway, he's like, come here. What do you mean? Bitch, you want me? You come here. But I walked over to him because he was cute. So he was like, hey. I'm like, hi, how you doing? He's like, and I was regular Bims because I don't expect no one to want me as Bims. It's always D. Bims is ugly. D is the one I get the dudes. But I was Bims. I didn't have my wig on. I was like really ugly. So he's like, you got $1? I said, no, I don't have no dollar. And if I would have had $1, I would have gave it to him. Like I do, like if I have it and I see people out in the streets, I do give them $1. You know, if I have it. But I didn't have it that day. If I would have had it, I would have given him $1. And he's like, I'll do anything for the $1. I said, what happened to $1? He's like, yeah, I'll do anything. I need $1. And like, bitch, you want to suck this dick? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because that's what it sounds like you're trying to tell me, bitch. I didn't say that, but I was just looking at him like he really wanted. I don't know if it was just like his way of like, but he really wanted, like, I don't know. And he's just looking, he's like, you really ain't got no $1? And I just wanted to say, bitch, open your mouth and shut it up. Put this dick in your mouth. He was so cute, but my bus was coming. And I was like, no, I hope you get your dollar though. And as I'm walking away, I look back, he's like staring at me. I'm like, damn. Let me go find me a dollar. Get Dante sucked real quick. And then another story, I was in the bathroom. And I don't lock the door when I go in the men's bathroom. It's just a single bathroom. I just go in there and pee. So I'm in there peeing. And I didn't use the urinal. I used the toilet. And this guy just walks in. And I'm like, I'll be out in a minute. He's like, yo, bro, I gotta go. Bitch, why did he pee in the motherfucking sink? I said, oh my God, I'm about to come. And he's right standing next to me. I'm in here. He's here. And he's like, yo, I'm sorry. I'm sitting there looking at his dick. And he said, I said, oh my God, what is going on? He's like, yo, bro, I just had to go. I'm sorry. And he had a nice speech, y'all. I was really about to go close that, lock that door and say, look. Mind you, it was the regular thing that you could pee on. You know the way the guys, the urinals. He didn't even go into that. He just went straight to the sink. And I seen the piss all over the sink. So I'm standing there and he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, you had to go. And I wanted to say, bitch, lock that door. But I was acting more mean than nice. And that's enough. Okay, I got to change some things. I'm really mean. Contrary to popular belief, I'm really not a friendly person, you all. I'm friendly, but not like friendly like you think I am. I need to be a little more nicer. But anyway, he really sat there and pissed in the damn sink. And then walked out. And I went to tell him to come back. I guess if I was a little nicer, I could have had him, but I was more meaner, so I guess he felt like, oh, this dude ain't with it. That turned me on so much, you all. When I tell you Dante got so hard, I got really rock hard watching this dude pull his meat out and piss in the sink. And I've been hoping for something like that to happen again. Because I said the next one, I am sucking your meat. I don't care. Unless you're a white man. I don't want no pig dick, bitch. I don't want no pig. I have many more stories I can tell you about that crazy speedway. But I'm not. I do want to tell you about, let me tell you something. If you ain't been watching Lifetime, let me tell you something, baby. Me and my grandma was on the phone the other day. We said Lifetime has stepped up their movies this year. I said, them bitches said, you know what? They got competition. They got Tubi. Tubi's out here killing the game. Lifetime, when I tell you all, these Lifetime movies been fire. And you know I love some Lifetime. Over the weekend, I watched a movie with Kyla Pratt. Shout out to that bitch. The movie was called Girl in the Cellar. And if you ain't watched this movie, I'm telling you now, go somewhere on one of them Lifetime apps or whatever the fuck, whatever. Watch the movie. It's called Girl in the Cellar. I'm going to tell you a little about the movie. And if you want to go watch the rest of it, you can. So here's the plot. The mother is going to be Mary J. Blige, because you know she evil. Mary J. Blige is going to be the mother, and the daughter is going to be, who could be the daughter? Keisha Cole. Speaking of Keisha Cole, you know Keisha ain't too rap. She ain't rap too tight. She back there fucking that man that she was fucking. I don't know too much. I just know he dark skin. He's fine. He got a whole lot of tattoos. Well, who's the Hachi? What's the man's name you all? I don't know. But Keisha is back with him. A lot of, oh my God, Keisha, let me tell you something. Keisha is a Libra. Hancho is a Cancer. Libra and a Cancer is a perfect match. If it be a relationship, or if it be a friendship. It's something about a Libra and a Cancer that's powerful, honey. Libras, I love Libras. Libras, they really don't judge you. I mean, they judge you, but they know how to cover it up. You know what I mean? I rock with. Shout out to all the Libras. I rock with my Libras. So, and then also, we Cancers. Y'all you need to get one Cancer. Our sex is amazing. If you ain't never have a Cancer, we are pleasers, honey. Like I told you, I gave that dude a massage. He is hooked, baby. He gonna come back, bitch. He gonna come back. We Cancers are pleasers. I hate that I'm so much of a pleaser and I never get pleased, bitch. I want a massage. I want somebody to motherfucking massage my butt cheeks. But Honcho is back with Keisha because that dick is probably good and she's probably motherfucking memorized. Whatever the fuck the word is. I don't know, bitch. I've been drinking. But anyway, back to the movie. So Mary is the mother and Keisha is the younger daughter. And the boyfriend is Chris Brown. And speaking of Chris Brown, can we talk about how these hoes and these men is paying $1,200 $1,200 to take a picture with a crackhead? Bitch, even if I have to, bitch, I'm not paying no $1,200 taking a picture with no crackhead, honey. It's not that serious, bitch. I mean, Chris Brown. Excuse me. He's not a crackhead. Excuse me. Take a picture with Chris Brown. There is really racing. Bitch, that is rent for some people. To take a picture. Yes, women, he is grabbing your titties and grabbing your coochies. But as a man, you paying baby. If I'm paying $1,200 to take a picture with Chris Brown, bitch, I am filling up on that dick. My picture is going to be just like this, bitch. This is going to be my picture with Chris. Okay, I'm not taking no little... Do you all see these pictures he taking with these dudes? These old corny pictures. Bitch, I paid $1,200 for you. You better come over here. Let me grab that meat. I seen one woman. She had her leg up. And Chris Brown, he put something up her leg. I said, okay, she got her money's worth. But just for you to pay $1,200 to get a regular, bitch, you's crazy. I want my $1,200 worth, Chris. Pull the dick out. All right, back to the movie. So Chris Brown is the boyfriend, right? All right, listen. What are we talking about? Oh, the movie. So Mary J. Blige, she is a real strict mother. That's really Mary. Just a mean-ass Capricorn. Just angry, rules. Like, bitch, can you have a little fun? Without, you know. Anyway, she tells Keisha Cole, look, bitch, my house, my rules, you must obey. But she's like really strict. And she's like, you can't have no boyfriend, nothing. You want your coochie played with? Bitch, go in that room and play with yourself. Can no man, Chris Brown, come over here and play with your coochie? So she's like, mommy, I want Chris Brown to take me to the prom. And Mary J. Blige tell Keisha Cole, he's not taking you. So a couple of days go by. Mary J. Blige, I guess she done had some cocaine or some drink or something. She's like, you know what? Let me be a little nice. Look here, Keisha, bitch. Okay, Chris can take you to the prom. Just make sure your ass is back in the house by 11. Okay, you got it, bitch? And Keisha's like, oh, thank you, girl. Okay, I'm going down. And so something happens, like in some text messages or whatever the fuck. And Mary J. Blige, she sees Keisha Cole's phone. And she's like, Chris Brown is like, oh my God, on prom night, you can finally give me up that coochie. I need some coochie, Keisha. And she's telling Chris Brown, yeah, I'm going to give it up. We're going to get the hotel room after the prom. But Mary J. Blige, she sees these messages, you all. And she's like, really, bitch? So she, let me tell you. So a couple of days before the prom, it's this party they have. Some type of party. I don't know, some party. And Mary J. Blige said, look, Keisha, you cannot go, bitch. I'm letting you go to the prom. That's enough. You ain't going to this little party. So she's like, oh, why, Mary? Why you not letting me go? Bitch, who you calling Mary? I'm your mother, bitch. I taught you the game. So Chris Brown comes. He takes some rocks and he's throwing it at Keisha's window. He's like, come on. Come to the party. Come to the party. And Keisha's like, no, my mommy's not letting me go. He's like, man, come on, because it's a party. You know, so she said, all right. So she sneaks out to the party, you all. And she's having a good time. She drinking, whatever the fuck, blah, blah, blah. She's like, all right, Chris, I got to go back home for this crazy bitch wake up. So she goes home, right? And as she walks through the door trying to sneak in, who is in the kitchen? Mary, the mama. Mary's like, Keisha, where you been, bitch? And Keisha's like, girl, I just went outside. You didn't want to obey my rules. I got something for you, bitch. So Keisha thinking that everything is cool, whatever the fuck. She go to bed. The next day, Mary is like, I need for you to help me with these boxes at this cell, like this barn, the cellar. She's like, no, I gotta go to school. Mary's like, no, Keisha, I'm going to take you to school. Just come help me with these boxes in this cellar. So they drive in, whatever the fuck. And they get to this abandoned place. So Mary get out the car, Keisha get out. And Keisha's like, oh my God, mommy, where are we at? This looks crazy. What the fuck? Mary's like, no, girl, just help me with these boxes. So Mary opens up something crazy, right? And then she's like, okay, the boxes is down there, but we got to go down this ladder. So Keisha and Mary goes down this ladder, you all, right? They get down the ladder, and it looks crazy. There's a bed down there. It's like some lamps and whatever the fuck. And Keisha's like, where's the boxes? This look crazy down here, Mom. This looks really crazy. So Mary's telling Keisha, all right, girl, I'll be right back. She said, you gonna leave me down here? She said, yeah, I'll be right back. So when Mary climbed back the ladder, she gets to the top and she looked down at Keisha. She's like, look here, you little bitch. Since you can't follow directions, you want to go over there and suck Chris Brown dick and do the things, you're going to be on punishment and you ain't going to no prom. She said, mommy, the prom is in 2 days. No, bitch, no dick for you. That dick is mine. And she closes the door on Keisha and she locks it and she covers it with grass. And now Keisha's gone for like 2 days. So it's the night of the prom night. Do you know that Mary J. Blige went into Keisha's room and took out one of her motherfucking dresses and went to the prom dance in her dress? So she at the prom, whatever, and Chris Brown come over to Mary. No, Mary didn't. She seen Chris, but Chris never seen Mary. So she went over to, no, I'm lying. Chris Brown went over to Mary because he thought it was Keisha. Because she looked exactly like her daughter. So he's like, Chris Brown is like, hey, Keish. And when Mary J. Blige turned around, he's like, who the fuck is you? She's like, oh, you talking about my Keisha? My daughter Keisha, I'm her mother. And he's like, oh, you look just like her. He's like, where's your daughter at? She's like, oh, she's not feeling well. She's at home. She's not coming. So Mary stayed at the party, and Chris Brown was so upset. He left the prom to go to their house. And when he got inside, he ain't seen no Keisha. He was like, where's my girl at? Something ain't right. So he went back to the prom and went to Mary and said, bitch, I went to your house. I didn't see no Keisha. Where is my girl at? Mary's like, you broke in my house? So now it turned into like a missing case because it looked as if she was like taken away. So she was just trying to teach her daughter a lesson, but you really kidnapped your own. I won't tell you all the whole movie, but when I tell you all, this movie was so good. Shout out to you all who saw it. The movie is called Girl in the Cellar with Kyla Pratt. But I had to say Keisha and Mary. But if you've seen it, let me know what you think. If you didn't, Lifetime, you hoes is bringing. You all want to hear the rest of the movie? No, but you gotta go watch it, bitch. I'm not telling you all the motherfucking movie, bitch. Okay? You hoes need to go watch it yourself. But they got another one coming up in September. I'm gonna remind you all. Oh my God, the movie looks so good. A woman, I think she's a mistress. I don't know if she's a mistress or if that's really her husband. But this woman gets pregnant and the husband didn't want to have the baby. So he killed the... Oh my God, when I tell you, I cannot wait to see this one. Lifetime, you bitches better break... You hoes been breaking it this year. I've seen a lot of Lifetime movies. All right, let me go make me another drink. I gotta take a piss. And then I'm gonna come back. And I want to get to some of this mess here. All right? You are watching the Wonka Wonka Ale, Bim's Winehouse. Listen, bitch, I don't know how I forget talking to you all. It just makes me feel so much better. I promise you all. I thank you for really all these years still coming, and it's so many other personalities, so many other... I thank the few hundreds of you all who still come and enjoy my mess. Thank you. Thank you so much. Still coming. I forget sometimes. It makes me feel so much better talking to you all. I don't know how I forget this. Thank you. August was really... Thank you, you guys. So many stories I have missed. So much has come out. And I, excuse me. God. Had too much fun last night, honey. No. So let's just get to some mess. Go through a few stories that's happening right now. I'm not going to get through everything. We'll save some for the next show, which will be in a couple of days. I have to just keep reminding myself, this is my happy place. No matter what's going on in my life, and no matter the last 2 to 3 weeks it's been, this is my happy place. So let's get through the mess. I'm glad I'm still able to deliver. Are you hoes ready for... I'm not going to get through every day, bitch. I'm going to get through just some stories. Then I'll say some for the next show. First story is... I'm pretty sure this should make some of you all happy. A doctor. I don't know who the doctor is, bitch. I don't know. The doctor claims that the president, Donald Trump, has only 6 to 8 months to live. Wait, I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing. I'm not. All right? I'm sad. But the doctor claims that Donald Trump has only 6 to 8 months to live. He's on the brink of heart failure and vein disorders. Something about his veins. This doctor was looking at his veins and said, that don't look right. So the doctor claims that the Trump only has 6 to 8 months, like probably some of us only have 6 to 8 months to live. So, you know, don't get yourself all worked over this man, Trump. Because apparently he's not the problem. The problem is the next person that's up at bat. After, you know, this one goes, it's the next one. And he's from Ohio. But that's what the doctor claims. So let's see. What's 6 to 8 months? Let me see. We got 4 months left. So that's December, February. So allegedly, between February, March, April. So between February and April of 2026, yeah. You know. Yeah. Okay, got it. Next hot mess, rapper Fat Joe believes he is the realest rapper besides Tupac. First of all, Tupac wasn't even real, okay? That was all an act. That whole okay, if you all really know who Tupac, all right, who you are. If you all knew who the real, all right. Because you know how Jada Pinkett like her men. You know how Jada Pinkett like her men. You know how Jada like her men. All right, let me not say, you know, but the Fat Joe, go somewhere and lose some weight. I'll save this story for the next show. All right, I want to get to this one. So did you all hear that this man, he was arrested for strangling. Oh, do you like to be choked during sex? Baby, choke me, honey. Choke me up, honey. Oh, yes, honey. Anyway, this man was arrested for strangling, just like Tommy did in Power to Holly. Shout out to all the Power fans. You know how Tommy choked that bitch up? Well, he strangled his girlfriend because this bitch lost his lottery. When I tell you these stories are, she lost his lottery ticket. She said, bitch, you lost my ticket, but you finna die. Let me read you all this story. Where's the story at? Okay, listen. This man has been arrested on battery charges after he allegedly choked his girlfriend for misplacing his scratch-off ticket. According to police, they responded to a call from a woman claiming her 45-year-old boyfriend, Stephen Lamar Houston, began strangling her during an argument. She claims that after Houston discovered he had won, they needed to take a trip to redeem the ticket. After making the 50-minute drive, she says she realized she forgotten to bring the winning ticket. So they got there. She's like, oh, I ain't got the ticket. Once they returned home to get the ticket, the woman claimed she searched everywhere but was unable to find the ticket. That's when things went left. She said Houston began accusing her of, you got my goddamn ticket, bitch. You got my goddamn ticket. I know you got my goddamn ticket, bitch. He allegedly snatched her purse. He ripped her purse apart and then put her iPhone in his pocket. Moments later, she claims he began choking her by putting his hands around her neck. Where my ticket, bitch? She was able to get him to release her by kicking him in the nuts. What is going on? She kicked that nigga in the nuts. After the fight, he grabbed her wallet and fled with her belongings around $1,000. Following a brief investigation, the suspect was located and arrested on the 20th. What is going on? He was arrested on a $25,000 bond for grand theft. What in the Ike and Tina is going on? I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh my God, what is going on? Baby, you get paid with people, and I don't know how much the ticket was. I think the ticket was for $1 million. So, bitch, I don't care. She knows she took that ticket. She knows she called up her side niggas. That bitch knows she got that ticket. And lottery people, you better be on the lookout because y'all could track that stuff. So if that ticket get cashed, that was that woman. Baby, I cannot with these stories. Y'all want to keep going with the mess? Here's another one. A woman was arrested for robbing a man at gunpoint. But I was reading the comments. A lot of people was on the woman's side. And I'm pretty sure this woman, she probably met him on Tag or Plenty of Fish, one of these apps. But a lot of people is siding, Okay. According to the KWTX News, officers were sent to a home in Texas about 9 p.m. When they arrived, they met with a man that said he's been a victim of armed robbery. The unnamed man says he spoke to a 26-year-old Jasmine Holly via a social media app, Tag probably, or POF, and admitted to setting up a meeting with her for $400. We know what a meeting is, honey. Shout out to all you 304s. All right. They originally met up at her home, but things took a turn when Holly realized the man had only show up with $50. Bitch, I can use $50 right there. Shit. Based on the arrest warrant, Holly grabbed a gun, making sure the man could see it, but without pointing it at him at first. She told him, nigga, let's go get the rest of the money. All right, let's go get the $350. Holly and the victim then drove to an ATM where she requested that he withdraw $200, but his card declined. They then drove to another location and his card declined again. Fed up, Holly made the man drive to his house and ordered him to go inside and retrieve $350. Now this is where I don't agree with her. I was with her before, no, because if she told you $400, don't come over here trying to play, okay? She told you $400 for the meeting, $400. Don't come over here with no $50, honey. But this, I mean, no, I agree with her still because this time is money, honey. Once they got to his house, he got the $350, but once he handed her the money, she pointed the gun at him and told him that she needed another $500. Nigga, you wasted my time. Give me another $500. Now that I know where you live, I don't want to come back and hurt your family. But this time he went back inside and called the police. Holly was arrested and charged with aggravated robbery. They found the $350 and the gun in her bra. She is currently being on a $50,000 bond. She's on another bond for a different incident with charged a driver while intoxicated with Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, honey. When you meet these hoes, you men, whoever, most of the times, this is their job. This is how they provide their essential needs for their life. You can't be playing with folks and their money. They want to provide the service for you. If she told you $400, nigga, you was supposed to come with the $400. Why? If you know you didn't have it, why are you wasting this woman's time? I'm sorry, I'm on her side. But I will say, he did come out with the $350. Boom, boom. At that point, I think she should have just left. You got your rest of your money by any means necessary. You got it, girl. Yes, he wasted your time. You could have had another $400, but you got your money. You know, he paid up. Don't play with me. And he should have known she was about business when he saw that tattoo on her neck. Any chick that either tattooed up here on her face, on her neck, don't play with her. I'm sorry. I'm not playing with no chick who got a tattoo on her neck, on her face. Nope. She means business, bitch. Stop playing. Give these women their money. They sucking you off, bitch. Ain't no woman in these times we are living in right now, ain't no woman giving it up for free. Ain't no woman, you gonna pay for, you giving her something. I don't care if it's $1, 1,000, 5,000, you giving her something, honey. Ain't no woman giving it up for free. You women have to realize your coochie is power, bitch. These men want the coochie, make them pay. Because most of the time, they got wives and girlfriends. And you decide, you got to pay for this pussy. Pay, and you better come with your, because I'm pull my gun out, bitch. What else are we talking about? It's a lot of celebrity stories I really don't care about. But someone did ask me what was my opinion on Cardi B's new song, Imaginary Players. What is the song called? Imaginary Players. For me, I like the song. You know, I come from the Foxy Brown and the Little Kim rap era, and she was giving me that. And I noticed a lot of older folks, you know, my age group, 40, 50-year-olds, even the 30-year-olds, they like the song. You know, a lot of people don't like the song. But I mean, it's not something, when it comes on the radio, I'm not going to turn the radio off. Like when that song with her and Megan came, them 2 songs where she had with Megan Thee Stallion, I hate them songs. That Wet Ass Pussy, I hated that song. I will always turn the radio off. The song did big numbers. I never liked the song. That other one, that Bongos, Eat This Pump, then I turned the radio off. But that song with her and Glow, that Tomorrow, fake bitch, that's why whichever, she came, so I love that song. Tomorrow. But as far as this song, I love this song. I mean, I don't love it, but it's not like something I'm going to turn the radio off. I'm going to listen to it. Like the night that it came out, I was walking down High Street and I had my little, you know, my little phone, and had my ID was walking, pumping. Everybody was just staring, bitch. Oh my God, you all. I met this crazy chick. I got to talk about her on the next show. She just came to my mind. I don't feel like talking about her right now. Oh my God. I forgot that story. But the problem is, Cardi, with this song, and I feel like she needs to release a new single like right now. Because the people who like that song like me, bitch, we're not buying your album. Most of us don't know how to stream and do all the nonsense. All I know how to do is go into a store and buy a CD or a cassette tape. I don't know about the streaming and the Spotify and all the nonsense. All I know how to do is go on YouTube and play your song. That's not helping your sales, girl. These kids who know about all that streaming stuff, those are the ones you want to cater to. So you need to release a song for them little idiots. Because us older folks, bitch, we're not streaming, we're not buying, we're not doing none of the things these little young kids are doing. So the song was cute for us older folks who like all that hip hop and, you know, that woo Foxy Kim style. But bitch, we're not buying your album. When your album come out, I'm going on YouTube and listening to it. I'm not streaming. Bitch, how do you stream? I don't know how to do none of that nonsense. So you need to release a song that's going to cater to them folks who's going to be buying your albums, who know how to do all that nonsense. Because this song, they don't know about no real hip hop. That to me, that was like real hip hop. Spitting them bars. Personally, I like the song. But I'm not buying her album. I don't know how to stream. All I know how to do is go on YouTube, put in Cardi B, Imaginary Players, listen to the commercial for 5 seconds, and then the song come on. So you, my dear Cardi, who is allegedly pregnant with that gay boy child, allegedly gay dude. Yeah, did you all hear about that? Her alleged new baby father. Some dude said he wanted another dude, but child, these men out here just be doing them. Anyway, what do you all feel about Cardi B's new song? Me, I like it. But she's not the one she needs to be. We're not the ones she should be catering to. It's these little young dudes, these little young, teenagers. Put out one of their stupid songs. Tamar Braxton and Funky Darneva. I don't care. I just don't care. I'm sorry, you all. I've never liked Tamar Braxton, and I never will. I can't. That lady does, she just does the absolutely most. And every time she does something, I just feel like it's nothing but a publicity stunt for attention. She loves attention. She likes attention, and she likes to argue. And I can't. And just I don't care. I will say there's one Tamar Braxton song that I love. That wait a minute, baby, going too fast, coming too fast. All the way home. That's all I need from her. Her shenanigans. I can't. I'm sorry, you all. I just can't. Moving on. Lil Nas X is another one. I can't. I just feel everything he does is a stunt. Him getting locked up and it's a stunt. I'm sorry, you all. I just can't. I just can't. They just stunt queens. Him and Tamar. I can't. I'm sorry. I wanted to talk about Snoop. I will save Snoop for the next show. And then I wanted to talk about Funkmaster Flex. God. So Funkmaster Flex is this DJ from New York. I'm pretty sure at least 75% of you all know Funkmaster Flex. He put up this post that said, I don't feel like talking about that right now. I will talk about that on the next show. I just don't feel like going through it. So we're going to talk about Snoop on the next show. We're going to talk about Flex. Funkmaster Flex on the next show. And then you all, I know I haven't been on this show in a while. I've been going through. But I've been on my Facebook blog. I hope you all have been checking out the blog. I hope you all enjoy it. I had about 2 or 3 posts that went viral. I'll come back on the next show and address those posts. But if you haven't, look in the link below. Look in the comments. Go follow my Facebook page. I post on there every day. Even the days when I'm at my worst, I post on there. So we're going to come back on the next show and address some of them posts. So, yeah, we'll do all that in the next show. I have it all written here. I hope you all enjoyed the show. What am I going to say? We'll come back on the next show and address a lot of these other topics. If you enjoyed the show, please send something to the Cash App. If you enjoyed the show a little bit, anything, show a little love to the Cash App or to the PayPal. You look in the comments. It will be very helpful. And I love you. The Cash App is DBIMS. That is me. So it's in the comments and stuff below. On the PayPal, whatever. But I enjoyed you all so much. I gotta stop. I gotta keep reminding myself, this is my happy place. This is it. I feel so much better. I feel better. I feel better. All right. Thank you all for enjoying the show. The next show, look, we already have it prepared. So thank you for watching this show. Welcome me and Sister Patterson. I'll talk to you on the next show. Wonka Wonka L. Bye-bye.